Project Treble is underway. And
Project Treble, that's good.
what's funny about Project Treble?
You're not going to win the Champions League, are you?
No, Europa League. I'm going into the Europa League.
If you want to win that, you should be at a club in that.
Ah, you're just as bad as some of them.
I could be a better manager than you, though.
Run the intro. Okay, just
I could.
run the just
I reckon I could do it. You average at best.
unbelievable. Hello then, folks. Welcome back to Glory Hunter with me, DoctorBenjyFM. Please, for heaven's sake, call me Ben. Right, since we last met, we've played a fair few games, quite a few league games as well, as today we've got Hoffenheim coming up, who are third in the Bundesliga table. We have the last game of the weekend's fixtures as well. So, look, a win, and we go back into maybe third, if it goes really, really well, back into third position. So that's obviously what we're looking for, to get behind Dortmund and Schalke and take ourselves above any of the people, Hertha Berlin and Bayern Munich. So, let's run you through what you've missed. I've lost again, so that's obviously not good. I've actually lost twice. After our game then against PSG last time out, a 2-0 win over Mönchengladbach, and I thought, finally, the system's beginning to work. And then, well, your eyes have already seen it, viewers. It's Stuttgart 2-0 and Barcelona 4-1. And that then made me think, right, we've got to change things around just a little bit. And you're just going to laugh at me, really, if I'm completely honest with you. Hertha Berlin then beaten 1-0. Any of the people dealt with, Hamburger as well, beaten. And a 5-1 victory against Sparta Prague, where I've decided, basically, gang, to go back to the diamond. So, yeah, that's what what a summer. So, yeah, there it is then. And personnel-wise, there's been a little bit of a change around as well. I want to get Kabay in the side. I don't want to play him in behind two very good strikers. I want Friss to play. And this position has been a nightmare, basically, viewers. I don't know if it's up here, if it's down there, if it's up here, if it's down there. It's a nightmare. But Palamekwa is going to fill in this role, and I think it's a role that he's probably going to be pretty good in. 14 tackling, decent passing, good first touch, good work rate, bravery is very good as well. Perfect, really, for a defensive midfield style role. So he's playing as a ball midfielder. Not something he naturally is very good at, viewers, but he's decent enough at that I can be comfortable with it. I've also bought Schouten back in. What, boss? Am I in, boss? You know you're in. You've been playing the last couple of games. There was a suspension elsewhere. You've been drafted in. You've been loving it. Marato can't believe it. It's all right. He doesn't mind my shouting, boss. He's probably the only one. Probably the only one. Do you not like it, boss? Do you not like the shouting? No. We all like it. We all like it, don't we, viewers? We love it. We love it. We definitely haven't purchased some noise cancelling headphones because of this. Good one, boss. Oh my god. The laugh's new. The laugh is. Oh god. I thought shots were being fired, viewers. I was petrified. I mean, first I was afraid. Then I was petrified. Thinking we'll move on. So the team then coming up for this Hoffenheim game, Adriano will be in goal. Waggy will be at the right back spot. Castillo and another defender will be at the back. Fleissner will be there as well. Fullback support, we've basically gone a little bit more reserved with our fullbacks, made us defensively a little more solid. In the last few games, it's worked far better. Palamekwa is going to be in the centre with Friss and Kabay playing a double Mazzala role. Just keep your eyes on this. They do that quite. It's good. Turl will play ahead of them with Diallo back in the side alongside Victor Hugo. And if we can get those two guys firing on all cylinders, then we're in for a fantastic season. So here we go. Did you buy loads of midfielders, Ben? Are you using them in this system? A little bit, not really. No, sort of. Oh, it's tricky. So today, I genuinely want to sit here now and say we'll beat them. It'll be great. I don't know what will happen. My team turn up sometimes and then don't other times. They do well against PSG, then lose to Stuttgart. It's horrendous. From a personal perspective, viewers, very stressful. And that's coming from a man who's just come back from the big shop. So think yeah, that's my life right now. And as I tell you about the big shop, they've scored. So that's good. Watch it again, viewers. They've already. Zinchenko scored. Was it good? I was looking at you. Right. Excellent. Good news, viewers. We're on positive. I'm feeling anything but. Turl. Caught a little cross. Played in. Kabay. Castillo. That's what you like to see. Edgar Fabricio Castillo. We'll just call him Castillo. Equalises after 11 minutes. And I've seen it, viewers. So look at that. Turl with a free kick from that side. He turls Chris turls. He curls, you could say, one in. And Castillo's there to pop it in. But it is Hoffenheim back on the ball as, there we are. The ball-winning midfielder winning the ball, or at least preventing them from going any further with the ball, although they're using their width pretty well as they're on that left-hand side. He beats his man. Is it a penalty? It's a bit slow as well, is this? Blimey, let's speed up a touch. As it's gone to VAR. It is a penalty. Can Adriano become a hero, viewers? That's all we're looking for, really. Clement, of course, has been replaced. Adriano, big chance to be a champion. Well, Yeah, no, yeah. You're not the only one this week either, so fair enough. Diaby steps up, and he gets close, but not close enough. My whole team's frustrated, anxious. Good God. And that's just from shouting, really. All right, ball back inside as the width that every other team is possessing is a problem. And you'd think, really, viewers, Ben, why not go to... Is he about to be sent off? Just calm yourself down. Okay, he's done brilliantly, to be fair. He's gone all the way back to Adriano. Calmness personified. There we go. You'd think I'd just try and plug in the same system that was so successful at Arsenal and then into Milan. Yeah. Victor Hugo's in on goal as Diallo's there as well. Yes! Oh, lovely stuff. Off the crossbar, I think. Why do that when you can have so much fun doing this? So, yeah. Didn't work at Dortmund either, did it? So... remember that. Victor Hugo, they're making things happen, forcing the keeper into a save, and Diallo, little fortunate maybe that it goes just under the bar rather than just over it. And 2-2. What a half. We've got a cup game going up next as well. Like, it's a second division opponent. I think they're like 7th in their league, so that'll be the hardest game of the season so far. As Hoffenheim, not finished yet, viewers, as they're passing it around like they're the best team in the world. As the ball's got in, it's cleared away just about, but they're not finished. They are certainly not finished, viewers, or a counter-attack maybe. Turl with a little bit of pressing there. Doesn't quite come off. They're going for a bit more of a tiki-taka style. We're trying to have more possession, although the possession so far that Hoffenheim are having is proving to be quite deadly as they swing another ball in, and again, it cleared away. We've got to try and defend this as it goes back to Adriano, who, good God, viewers, everything's fine. Victor Hugo's actually turned on this, and it's kicked out. Adriano there, choosing to just, I don't know if it was headed back to him or kicked back to him, to be fair. Another chance. I might go to a slightly more balanced approach. As you can see, as the ball goes back, because we've got two Mazzalas, they do sit relatively wide anyway, which helps not only defensively, you think a little bit here and there, but especially going forward, it gives us that little bit of width, which we're not getting so much now from the fullbacks because we're not playing them as wing-backs, we're playing them, as fullbacks, as Turl does pretty well. Hoffenheim are going to score here, aren't they? No, they're not. Got that question wrong. Damn. Be doing your family quizzes, have you at the moment, viewers? Oh, yeah. I've missed the last 3. I am... Well, Christmas is going to be awkward. Friss on it again, in towards Victor Hugo. Diallo and him combine again. Cabaye! Oh, Cabaye's done something worthwhile, viewers. I mean, go on. So surprising. A full stream there, first time shot, keeper beaten, and now we're 3-2 up. What a game, viewers. What a game. Football Manager. Scoring goals, viewers. We didn't have a 5-goal game at all last season, it felt like. And I've had a couple now, back to back, as, leading 3-2. Defensively, a little bit suspect, but, look, let's take the goal, shall we? You might be winning, but that can all change. Don't let the performance levels drop. And they love that. Come on. Excellent news, viewers. Cheers, everyone. It's a free kick as we put in by Hoffenheim, forced to the chap on the edge of the box there, who's been marshalled well, forced back a little bit. And again, we are ready to counter-attack, and our press is usually pretty good, but it's going to be more possession from them. A little bit of space, really well worked by Hoffenheim. You've got to say, ball in, Zinchenko, and fired over. It's just been a while since we've used it, viewers, to be honest. It became a gimmick of the series, and I've had some letters. Where's the harmonica? Bring back the harmonica. Cut your hair. Mainly, that one's mainly from Ellie, actually. 15 minutes to go, and do we make a little switch somewhere? I think Victor Hugo off for Miletidis to come on, and we'll just subtle change, but again, more in the engine room. The midfield, I'm liking what they've done so far. Maybe Kleber off for Friss, I'm thinking. We'll play on for 5 more minutes and then we'll make that switch as well. All right, Kleber on, Friss off. He loves the Mazzala role. Come on. Maybe make the Cabaye role less attacking, actually. That would have probably... Now I'm thinking about it, viewers, and this is great retrospectively. That would have probably been the smart move, so you make yourself defensively a little more solid. Let's consider that now. I don't have any other midfielders other than Bremer to bring on. And Bremer's not... He's on 50k a week, viewers. Get him on. Mazzala on support. 2 Mazzalas. Still Mazzalaing, but not quite as... They're not going to Mazzala as much. They're mezzing before they were Mazzalaing. Or Metzala. I mean, there's lots of different ways to say it, viewers. And I'm sure I'll be criticised for the way I do. Wouldn't be the first time. Absolutely won't be the last, and probably not even incorrect. So, fantastic stuff from Fleesoner there. Finds Miletidis now, who's got the run of Diallo. He's nearly taken out. He's been hassled big time. The ball's forward. Referee, do you want to get... he's been Oh, yeah, lots of noises. You could see it though. It was all over him. He was grabbing him. He was, I don't know, pushing him, kissing him, all sorts. Diallo, right side though. He's been run off it, but he wins it back. And a goal here would maybe seal the game. Oh, Melatides with the goal. He finally escaped. Get off me. Finally escaped the clutches of that defender and finds himself a goal. Leipzig 4, Hoffenheim 2. And I think we're going to third, viewers. Come on. I mean, at the moment, Dortmund are kind of running away with it a little bit. We need another goal, and we go into third. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Is this going to be the moment? Bremer involved for the first time. He was here last year. I know you're surprised. As Tull racing forward. Chris Tull. Oh, the highlight actually continues. Melatides. I tell you what, it's causing all sorts of problems. Defended well. But it looks like it's going to be a 4-2 victory. Hello. Here we are. We're out here, viewers. We are out here. There it is then. Winners. Lovely stuff. And a lot of possession. This vertical tiki-taka with those Mazzalas. So far, so good. Anyway, another game to come. Cup game. Is it midweek? Is it a midweeker? Under the lights, viewers. It is Wednesday. Right, I'll see you then in a couple of days' time. All right then, gang. Back again for game number 2. Good to see you. You've literally not gone anywhere. We'll carry on. Adriano then will be in goal. Wagyu and Felicino will be either side at left and right. But respectively, Castillo will join Morato in centre-back. Yeah, I can say both centre-back names today. It's good. Palamekwa will play again just in front of them. He's learning that role nicely. Kabai and Fries doing a wonderful job as that Mazzala duo. We've got Tull, of course, ahead of them. And Melatides is going to come in after his goal. He's going to play ahead of Diallo, who's picked up a little bit of a knock, so won't feature for this one. And Victor Hugo, of course, will remain on that left-hand side. Let's see how we do then. Let's get it. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. They're a second-tier side, Ben. So beat them. 4-4-2. Oh, I've got a tactics for 4-4-2. I'm not sure I should bring it out right now, though. I mean, logically, it's not going to... I don't think I can do it. No, I can't. Well... We'll save it. We'll save it. Maybe another day. Don't have the personnel on the pitch really to perform that right now. But one day. Right, it's Chris Tull on it. We're within the first minute here. Again, playing a second division side. And we are ready for goals again. All right, some more possession for us in the middle. 5 minutes gone or so as Castillo with a lovely ball to the left-hand side. And now Kabai. We want to see more from him. Getting him involved in a slightly deeper area might be the ticket. He doesn't get the assist there, sadly. Victor Hugo gets the goal. We have got to get the best out of Kabai. Spent a lot of money on him and Chris Tull as those two behind the what. It wasn't working, viewers, in my opinion. So we've had to change things up. And this might be it for him. Slightly on the left-hand side as well. He's left-footed, of course. Chris Tull then gets a little bit more space to manoeuvre. Victor Hugo gets a partner. Everything is slightly better now. And against better sides, sure, maybe this won't work. The midfield roles will have to all change. But so far... I like what we're cooking up. If we want a little bit more cavalier with it as well. I kind of accept that I'm not going to keep anywhere near as many clean sheets as we did before, as defensively we were pretty solid. Whereas now, I'll give that up as what has happened there. Melatides is through, viewers. It should have probably scored. Melatides is very good. We're sort of sleeping on him a little bit. Very, very good. Free kick. Felicino's on it as that is tremendous. It's been disallowed for offside there. I assume Victor Hugo's got in the way. He certainly didn't get a touch on it, in my opinion. No, he didn't. But I think he's been... come on. Is that really effective? I guess it probably is. Harsh, viewers, in my opinion. Harsh. Tull's got one now. Similar angle, and this time a good save. We look dominant here. And you expect us to go through, sure. But it's a confidence-building moment for me as a manager, really. And I'll be honest, after missing a goal earlier, I feel responsible for that. They asked me about it post-game, and I just sort of went, I didn't see it. They didn't believe me, but then they had footage of me just talking to a different direction, which, on a sideline does look weird. I'm just picturing actual managers now going up to the camera and doing a piece to it, and then coming back to managing. And all of a sudden, Sky Sports don't know where to look, or other broadcasters of football globally. At half-time, 1-0. I thought we'd have a few more, and based on the match stats, you would have thought we'd have had a few more, but so far... No, not yet. We're just biding our time. Chris Tull's on a 6.1. I don't know what's happened for that to happen. I don't know if he's drunk because of these nights out he keeps having. Not had one since, actually. So I think me and Chris Tull have come to a bit of an agreement. Also, the England manager dropped him. So I don't know if that played a part in... Who's the England manager? Oh! Awkward for Chris Tull. Goodbye on it in the centre. Palamekwa gets it back out to Fleece. And again, you can see patient. The fullback's not willing to get as forward as they have previously. He's been savagely taken there, and he's got to beat. Where are they, Ben? Get them out, Ben. Few of you worried what I meant there. Just get that out. Just make your point, Ben. You can do a few of these. You can sort of go get off. Or you can just sort of sternly give it one of them, or you can sort of do the no look like that. That's a good one. Or any others you can do? Sort of the surprise. Oh, there it is, look. And you're not expecting it. You'd be annoyed if you were sent off in that fashion, let's be honest. I don't know why I've not rested more players here and taken some off. I do know, viewers, because I've been doing card tricks, basically. Fleece now on it, that side. Kabai's got a bit of an injury now as well. That's not great news, as he's done it again. Goodbye, gets it back. Again, the lovely recycling of possession here as Fries beats his man, goes for goal. With 2 minutes to go, viewers, I'm going to make a crucial substitution. Kleber comes on, and yeah, everyone's just going to see this game out. A good bit of progression, hopefully. No funny business at the end here, please. 2 minutes to go. A second goal wouldn't go amiss. Like, you'd think they'd be going for this a little more when you consider that there's only one goal in it. They've had one shot on target all game. Throw bodies forward as Wagyu on that side again. Plays it back. Fries, Victor Hugo. There we go. 2-0. And he gets another goal. 10th of the season. Fries with the assist. And just patient play. 70% possession we've nearly had here. 26 shots. 14 on target is a big one for me. We've just got to start testing keepers that little bit more, making saves harder for them. As you can see here, Victor Hugo, lovely bit of movement in the end as he just comes to meet the ball from the Fries delivery and, yeah, make something of it. 2-0 then, and surely on to the next round. Our pass is completed, very good. Second tier side, I mean, yeah, we should be beating them, but I'm still happy with performance. There we are then, 2-0 against Osnabrück. There is a U in there with dots on it. That could mean anything to me. Smiley face. He looks happy, doesn't he? Too happy. Good win there, boys. Well done. Chris Tell's had a 5.9 in a 2-0 win. That's hard to do. Goodbye's out for 7 to 10 days with a stubbed toe, which is a bit of a shame. As a little bit of money in the bank as well. Is there a draw happening? Viewers, there has been no draw. So I guess the next opponent in that will be a mystery, looking at the sides that have gone through. Leverkusen have gone out. Dortmund have knocked out Bayern Munich as they faced one another. That's good news, of course. So that's one big team gone. The rest of the big names, you say Schalke, any of the people, Hertha Berlin, Borussia Dortmund, they've all gone through. What about those little scumbags that ruined our season last year? No, can't see the meal anywhere, viewers. Not on the menu. The draw for that will be on the... Hang on, is it literally now? It's in the evening. It's at 11:15 at night. Who planned this? Everyone's in bloody bed. Right, okay. Right, we'll draw next team. We'll see how lucky we get. We missed some of the big boys as some of the easier sides are left in. And Arminia Bielefeld, that's who we're going to play. I'm okay with it. Arminia Bielefeld. That's how... Bielefeld? Where are you from, Ben? I don't know. All right, then. They're the easiest team left in it. So the cup so far is going in our favour. And the league, well, we're involved. I will see you next time. If you enjoyed today's video, let's leave a like on it. Together, everybody. Please do drop a like on it. If you want to see some more, subscribe to the channel. I'm in love with care. If you want to spend until next time, I'll see you again very, very soon. Let's aim for 1,500. Go on, treat yourself. You can do that. You can do the throw and catch. You can do that like that. That's a good one. There's so many options with this.